happy holidays. Today I want to talk about something that I did yesterday, I guess was the one when I did it. It's something that I think is very useful for a lot of different things, but here's an example of what happened. A new client of mine looked at the website changes I did for his website, and he decided to basically write the comments. I wanted them to send me comments about what they'd like to change in terms of any kind of enhancements and things like that to the redo of their website. And he gave me a couple of pieces of paper as a result. And I'll just quickly show you here. Let me just jump into my photos right there. So this is what it looked like. So this is one page and that's the second page. Okay. Obviously it's readable. He has a fairly decent handwriting. But if you know me, you know that I don't do paper. And so I wanted to come up with something that would enhance the process of going from paper to the actual tasks that need to be done. I figured I'm going to use AI, and I wanted it not just to simply take notes, because people can write notes any way they want. I wanted it to be converted to something that's easy to understand, makes sense. So in other words, I want to text augment it, not just what was said, but actually say it in a better way, nicer way, easier to understand way, and then give me something in the end where I can just click off checkboxes to indicate which of these steps have been done. And the problem with doing the checkboxes, initially I thought I'm just going to do an app specifically for that purpose, but then I decided against it because I didn't want to take that kind of time. I figured I can do something better. And so I came up with this thing I read recently about Google Gems, and I used them a little bit before, wasn't impressed. Now people keep talking about them more and more, so I figured, okay, let's give it a shot. And so I went to this Google Gem and set it up, told it basically what I wanted. I want to upload some handwritten notes. And then I wanted to be able to redo it using AI as it can, so it would be much better than me doing it. And then the next thing I wanted to do is come up with a Google Keep Note, because Google Keep Notes can have checkboxes, so it'll be perfect. It'll come up with a new note, and then I can just go from that note and do what I need to do. I can set up a reminder, and very soon they're supposed to have reminders going directly to your calendar. It would all work really well that way. And I love Google Keep Notes anyway. It's an awesome app. So I went ahead and told the Gem what I wanted to do in the custom instructions. It did everything except for Google Keep. And it kept asking me questions in the middle of doing it, which I didn't particularly want to be asked. I just wanted to do it. And then the Google Keep, it says, do you want me to create the Google Keep Note? And I said, yeah, go ahead and do it. And it did it. And that seemed to be okay. So it seems like it was done, but it was kind of a half manual process because it's asking me questions, which I didn't want to answer, number one. And number two, it doesn't create the Keep Note until I give it permission to go ahead and do it. What I did was I went and asked it, do you understand?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
And just like Jackie Chan here, it came back with a positive response. So I figured, okay, give me the prompt that'll do what I'm asking to do. I told it I don't want to have any interruptions. I don't want to ask any questions. Just do it. Okay? And it came up with this prompt, which we have right here. As you can see, it's relatively lengthy. And I'm going to drop it into the notes below the video. And I simply dropped it in there without making any changes. I figured it'll just go like that. And I didn't do anything else. I put in the name, description for the gem. Currently, they don't let you change the image, so fine, no image. I just put that prompt there. And that was it. And so then I went ahead and ran it. It comes back and says, understood, I'm ready. Please upload the images, and say go. So I took the images, and it puts them, because it's multiple images, into a zip file when they've been downloaded from Google Photos. And I just drop them in here. And it's got this little zip file. And it knows that it could work with both images and zip files of multiple images. And then I told it to just proceed by simply hitting the button. I could have said go, but it's the same thing essentially. And so I did this analysis. And right now I'm not doing anything, I'm just watching it. So let's go ahead, and now that we got the files uploaded, let's go ahead and give it a go and see if it does the job. running in real time here, so you guys can see how long it takes. And it failed. Okay, so this time it failed. Last night it worked, this time it failed. Well, let's give it one more shot. Let me double check the zip file. Make sure it looks okay. The one looks good. Okay, so they both look good. Why don't we do this? Let me go ahead and drop the actual images in here instead of the zip file and give it a go and see if it works any better. Okay, this way it worked just fine, looks like. If I click on Google Keep and it pulls it up, we can see right here, it created this thing called Handwritten Notes, 25/12/20, which is today's date. And it has all the information from this note, all the different steps that he wrote by hand are actually nicely written, easy to understand. It says on build your own box, increase font and image size. And then the same thing here also, it says check if truffle image can fill squares. For somebody who's doing it, obviously I'm doing it, so I know exactly what he means. Fixed invalid wholesale email address and things like that for the contact page. So it's very easy to understand what I need to do, where I need to do it. And you have steps, so I can easily, as I go through them and get them fixed, I can check them off and until I get done with the whole list. And I can, of course, put in a reminder for whenever I want to be reminded about it. And like I said, eventually when Google incorporates the reminders in the calendar, it'd be really nice because you can then just put a reminder, it'll stick it right in your calendar. And it's wonderful to be able to do that kind of stuff. Going back again, the whole process runs by itself once you start it. It looks like it does a better job for whatever reason without unzipping first. So if you need to do multiple files, just drag them all into here. I'm not sure what the limit is, but I'm sure it's fairly healthy in terms of how many images you can drop into the Gemini here. And once it gets done, you notice that it didn't ask me anything. Once I said go, it went ahead and did it, including creating the keep note. And that's it. That's the whole thing. So if you want, you can create similar, I'm calling this one tasks from notes. If you don't want to mess with it, and if you want me to share with you the URL for this task, just reach out, do a DM, and I'll be happy to share the URL with this so you can use it on your end. And you can use it with anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be necessarily chocolate website instructions. It could be instructions for any kind of work. As long as you need a to-do list, this is a quick way to just create tasks from handwritten notes. And that's exactly what this gem does. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Happy holidays, and until next time, I'm Oleg.
Happy holidays from PCS!
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.